everybody? Welcome back to Prime Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here. Coach Graham behind the camera.
Go Raps, go!
Alright, now, today as you can see from the title, mobility is like a gardening hose. Now, a lot of you may be saying, like, what the fuck do you mean from that? Now, when Graham and I were younger, we used to have to help my mom in the garden all the time. And I remember a lot of the time when I'd have the garden hose, and let's say I'm just watering some plants, and the water is not reaching the plants I need to get to. I need the hose to be longer for me to get the water to where I need it to get to. But when I look at the hose, there's the hose is as long as it can go. From visibly what I see, the hose is as stretched out as far as it can go. There's no more slack to be had. But I can't reach the water, or I can't reach the plants. So I would walk around one corner of the house, and the hose, there's no slack to be had from there. Then I walk around another corner of the house and realize, lo and behold, the hose down there is all knotted up and kinked up. So I've had to walk around two corners of the house to undo the kinks in the hose, to undo the knots in the hose. So once I undo those knots in the hose and get the kinks out, I have a lot more slack. So I start pulling from where I went around the house to undo those kinks. As I walk around and I come back to where the source of my issue started, or where I thought the source of the issue was, which was originally I cannot reach these flowers I'm trying to water. But now that I've walked around the house, around the corners and undid those knots, I come back here, now I have all this extra slack, and now my watering hose can reach the flowers that I want to water. So what I'm trying to say from that is that just because I'm trying to water the plants right here, and the issue is right here in front of me, or I think that the issue is because I cannot get this hose right here to reach the water, to reach the plants, that being the issue. But it's not always the issue, and the same thing goes for your mobility. Let's just take a squat for example. When people are trying to squat and they see issues in their squat, or they can't get all the way down deep, and I start telling them that it's their ankle is their issue, or their upper spine is the issue, and they need to remobilize these areas. Sometimes it's hard for them to believe, because they're like, no, Kyle, squat, right here, squat, not this. This has nothing to do with my squat, Kyle. Why are you getting me to mobilize these areas? Because mobility is just like a garden hose. The problem is not always what you think right in front of you. You need to walk around a couple corners of the house. Ooh, here is where I need to release some space. I need to get some slack out of this area so that when I go down and I try to complete the squat, okay, the whole body's sharing it a lot better. Just like I had to walk around the house a couple corners to undo the slack on the garden hose so that I could then pull the hose back to where I needed actually to be watered. It's okay, Graham?
Sounds good to me.
All right, thank you very much, guys. And remember, at Prime Performance, we put performance first. Peace!